Look how crazy this display case is looking right now. Don't pay attention to all the tins and the double packs everywhere. That is something for a future video you guys will be seeing on the channel. But we are here for today's video. OP-09, the second anniversary set. Emperors in the New World. Let's open this and see what we can pull. What's going on, guys? We are back with OP-09, Emperors in the New World. This is the second anniversary set that ever came out for One Piece. This is going to be crazy. We have a chance to pull so many amazing, expensive, beautiful looking cards. We're going to get into our top 5 most expensive cards right away. Spoilers, they are all mangas, unfortunately, but that's kind of what happens with these anniversary sets. Starting off, our number 1 spot is the Gold D. Roger, the only gold manga that they've ever come out with. This card is insane. PSA 10 copies are selling for like $30,000 plus. It's just absolutely nuts. It's such a beautiful card. I've seen a couple of them at card shows in person, and it's just amazing art. Like, just look at all this, man. It is just insane. Let's go down here. Let's see if we can get a most recent price on this. So it's saying $5,500. This is a TCG player, by the way, the website we're on, and all prices are in USD. Just wanted to say that. $5,500 USD it's saying right here right now. This is not a super recent. Actually, no, this is yesterday. What am I saying? Never mind. At time of recording, this is yesterday. So $5,500 raw sale, which is, was it a near mint? Yes, it was a near mint. So that is just crazy that this card is going for that much. It's like $8,000 Canadian or something. But like PSA 10s have been selling for anywhere 20 to 30k. You guys can look on eBay most recent sales to see that, but it's just nuts. Going on to our number 2 spot, we have our Monkey D. Luffy manga. I think there's like 4 or 5 Luffy mangas right now currently. This one's all right. Like, usually these anniversary set mangas get kind of like overshadowed a little bit, but this one is pretty cool, and it's still very expensive. You know, all these mangas are going for around like 2,500, 3,000 US. So let's get into this one here and see. You also have the Gear 5 right here. That's pretty cool. We have Gear 5 Luffy there. Let's see. $2,700. Crazy, man. Just nuts. Let's go to look at the chart as well. 32% gain in the last 3 months. Just crazy. Everything just going up. Let's see view more data. Japanese is, yeah, so that's not. So we don't really have any raw data sales right here. You'd probably have to go on eBay and filter by sold items and most recent sold, but yes, none of these are going to give it an accurate price here, because near mint, but it's Japanese, near mint, but it's a Beckett 9.5, and then lightly played, which is still not going to give us our true value, what it should be. So probably around, like, it's saying market price around 2,700. You don't have to take that with a grain of salt and check for yourselves exactly to see what the total price is on it. But so moving to our number 3 spot is our Shanks manga. I feel like this is one of the better. Actually think this is the best Shanks manga in my opinion. I like this one the most. The pose, it's just awesome. I personally like it, so maybe you guys disagree, but I think it's sick. Let's get down into here and see our most recent sale. Same market price, $1,500 most recent sale. I might have to start doing eBay most recent sales for these videos, guys, because TCG Player is just not doing very well with the mangas and keeping up to date with sales and pulling them properly and correctly. But we have a lightly played foil for $1,500, which is still crazy. Got a near mint here that was last month for $1,795 USD, which is still pretty freaking darn expensive if I do say so myself. Let's get into our number 4 spot, the Marshall D. Teach. Marshall, I don't know, man. Marshall D. Teaches, I don't really like this manga. I don't know. I just don't think it's, I feel like there's just so many way better poses and scenes and things that have happened with Teach in the show that they could have chose from, and this manga is not really my favorite pose of him or anything, but no, is what it is. 1450 market. Let's go to view more. It is saying, yeah, look at this near mint Japanese foil. Like, this is just terrible. We need, we really don't have much sales on TCG Player right now, unfortunately. So let's just go by the market price, $1,450, something like that. $1,698, yeah. And let's go to, and that's lightly played as well. Look at that, crazy. These cards are just so much money, and they're so rare too, right? So Buggy, the Buggy manga, our number 5 spot, rounding us out here. Look at the panel in the background. Look at all this. Look at his face and everything. Cross-killed there. Buggy's awesome. I like Buggy. He's a sick character. Okay, 38% in the last 3 months. Crazy, man. Crazy. Let's go to view more data. Let's see what we have here. We have Near Mint, 1650 sale. This is a PSA 10 selling for 2400, and that was 2 months ago, so that's pretty outdated. We don't really want to go. Both of these sales are 2 months ago, right? So, you know, I think we're gonna have to go to eBay listings and get most recent sales for you guys in the next video. I think we're gonna do that because it's just we'll show these cards on this page, but we'll have most recent sales just to keep us up to date in the pricing, because it is this website's not doing the best job right now, unfortunately. Anyways, let's get into this opening, what you guys came for, and let's see if we can pull something good, man. Hopefully, $1,000 box. Let's do it. What is up, guys? We're back here with OP-09. This is a $1,000 Canadian booster box, basically. Like, this is just going to be crazy. I love the anniversary sets, man. OP-5, OP-9, OP-13, and then OP-17, which is coming out soon. It's going to be crazy. We're going to get right into this. Let's cut this booster box open. Oh, my gosh, what are we doing, guys? What's wrong with us? we just keep you know, we got to do it. We have no choice. We have to open this up. We have to look at these beautiful packs. I love the black booster boxes. I think they look so awesome. Let's get these out. Let's get these 24 packaroos out of here, and let's do our ritual to start off the video, because, you know, we have to do it. Let's do the ritual. Here we go. Ritual has commenced, and the ritual has finished. Let's move those back there, and let me move some stuff here. Let's get our first pack of OP-09, and we're out of focus. Our first pack of OP-09. Let's rip this, and let's see what we can pull. So, as you guys seen in the opening, if we pull any of the mangas, we're basically hitting the jackpot, because they are crazy expensive. But there's still a lot of other cards. I encourage you guys to check out the card list and look at all the SPs and everything. Oh, the card was sticky. Because there is a lot of really expensive, beautiful cards in the set. Our first rare of the video, we have Perona. And underneath Perona is Mr. 3. I am a little bit sick of Mr. 3s. I did that case video you guys, most of you guys have seen on the channel. The OP-16 case break. There's a lot of Mr. 3s in that video. You know, a little bit sick of him now. Let's see what we can do in the second pack here. If we get any leader cards, anything in OP-13 or before, leader packs, leader cards in the pack are dead packs. So basically, you're not pulling anything. So we got Zoro, beautiful Zoro card. Underneath is Sabo, and that is it for our second pack. Double rare there. No leader packs yet. That's the thing about these older packs, is like it's just sad, because you see that red, like, it would be like right here. It would be the third card from the back would be the leader card. It's not there, so this is a good pack. But it's just so sad, because you just know you're cooked instantly right away. It's just sad, man. Just sad. But $1,000 booster box, guys. Insane. What's wrong with us? I bought this from a store, so I have no idea if this is going to be a dead box or not. Doc Q, and underneath Doc Q is first SR of the video. We got Lim. Nice. Lim. We'll put Lim over here, and we'll sleeve that up after. But this place that I get a lot of my product from, I have pulled a lot of great stuff. I actually pulled a manga booster from a booster box, a single booster box of OP-16. So I don't think they're doing any shenanigans with the boxes. But hopefully they just opened this from a case that they had an inventory and they wanted to liquidate it. So we got a chance of something, hopefully. We're just going to have to see what it is. Imagine we pulled the Gold Roger manga. How crazy that'd be. That thing is like insanely rare. Gum Gum Kuruto Jet Cross Shock Bazooka. Oh my gosh. You know what? We're going to zoom in just a little bit here as well, so you guys can see better. That is such weird animation. Look at this. That is just so strange. Like the CGI. Like, that looks awful. And underneath is... Oh my gosh. We already got something, guys. Okay, let's just pull this and see what it is. Monkey D. Luffy Secret Rare Alt Art. What the heck? Guys... I've never even seen this card in this set. This is like kind of a terrifying Luffy. Look at that. What a pull already. We're starting off with that. That's insane, man. Look at the foiling on this thing. What a beautiful card. Holy clucka. Secret rare alt art. We'll take it. We'll take that to the bank, man. We'll take it to the collection maybe. This is this is a sick card. Let's try to get in this top loader here. Oh my gosh. Why is this top loader squished? Okay, let's put that down in there. Wow, that's crazy that we already started that early. It's a nice hit. You know what? We're doing all right here, guys. We are doing all right. Let's get to our next pack. Oh boy. Hopefully this is like a 2 or 3 hitter box. Well, oh, see that right there? So that's what I was talking about, guys. Third card from the back. This is a leader pack, so we're just gonna rip through this because there is no chance of hitting anything good in this pack, unfortunately. There's our leader card, our Teach. We have Nami, which is actually a cool Nami card. I like that, and a Trafalgar Law. We're going to have a lot of leader packs, unfortunately. I think half the booster box or something, or maybe like, maybe it's a quarter of the booster box ends up being leader packs, which is really sad. Dang, man, that's a crazy Luffy, guys. Let me know what you think about that Luffy in the comments. That's a nice card. But we still have to do, this finishes our remake. So we're done remaking all the old poopy videos on the channel. Because I want you guys to have good content here if you want to binge watch stuff. So everything's been updated now. We have Kuzan, and underneath Kuzan is going to be SR Dracul Mihawk with the Cross Guild sign right there. That's sick. That's a sick card. Yeah, we're done with all the remakes on the channel. So I think the next video, next One Piece video, well, the next one is going to be something very interesting next week. I don't want to spoil it. You guys have already kind of seen it in the intro and everything, and I've talked about it, but within the next couple weeks, we will be coming out, hopefully, with a PRB 01 booster box opening. I've never opened a booster box of PRB 01, the best, Volume 1. I really want to, but that box is like $1,500 now. It's just insane. So we got Sakazuki, and underneath another SR, we got the Shanks. I like this card. I think I sent one of these Shanks out for grading. Did I get one of these back in my last grading video? I'm pretty ssure I did. It's a beautiful card. I love it. It's been a while since I opened OP-09, man. I think this is like the 3rd ever booster box I've opened of OP-09. I opened, when I first started getting into the One Piece TCG, I remember I bought a box for $200. Like, with taxes in, I think it came to like 210 or something. Like Canadian dollars, of course. It was just like, what a crazy time. I think I even ordered it off Amazon because I had no idea what it was doing. But I was just so new to TCGs and everything. But my era begins. The alt-art version of this in PRB01 is an insane looking card. And let's see what we got here. We have a Marshall D Teach. So we had double Teach there. Teach SR. Nice. But yeah, it was just like, what a crazy time. I can't believe these boxes are $1,000 now, or approaching it nearly. It's basically $1,000. It's just crazy, man. The One Piece TCG, man. It's crazy. I feel bad for people that are getting into it now that want to get some of the older stuff. It's just a lot of people are priced out, right? So it is what it is. Lucky Roo, and underneath is, okay, looks like we have our second hit of the box, guys. What's it gonna be? See that down there? Okay, let's just rip it. Oh my gosh. Marshall D Teach SR alt art. That's a beautiful, beautiful card. Look at that with the stolen fruit. Well, not stolen, I guess acquired fruit. Look at that. Look at the shine on this thing. What a sick card. So we already have our 2 hits for the box, but you never know how many hits you might get. Hopefully, we're going to hope this is a 3-hitter box because we still have it. Oh, I didn't even put this in a top loader. What am I doing? We're going to hope it's a 3-hitter box because we have a ton of packs left. Usually when we have a ton of packs like this, usually it is a 3-hitter, but you know, if it is a 2-hitter already, it's going to kind of suck because I'd rather the hits be towards the end just so it builds up the suspense, because now if it's like a dead box, then it's like you're just ripping stuff and you're just basically burning money. Like, I can't do anything with these packs. If I was a scummy person, you could sell all these packs, but they'd be dead packs. So it'd be like, I'm not going to do that. We're going to rip them all right here. Because, you know, your reputation is worth a lot more than any potential money you may gain in the short term. It wrecks you for the long term if you start doing greasy stuff. So that's my words of wisdom for today. We got Professor Clover and Lafetti. I know this is part of the Blackbeard Pirates, this weirdo, but I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. Kind of pisses me off a little bit. That guy is always showing up and doing these weird things. Okay, what do we got here? That is a leader pack. Unfortunately, we're going to rip through this, and we're going to get on to, oh my gosh, sorry guys, that was really sticky. I almost took like 3 cards there. Nico Robin leader, pretty cool. Nico Robin Demon Lady, and Come On, We'll Fight You, which also has the PRB 02. Has a lot of beautiful alt-art versions of these cards, like the monochrome ones, monochrome, I don't know. They're pretty cool. Oh, we got Dawn card. Nice. A little Dawn card at the back here. But after this video, guys, after you watch this video when it comes out, make sure you watch the next week's video because it's gonna be insane. It's been a little time in the making, that's for sure. We got a buggy, so it's also a leader pack. We got the Do Quixote do Flamingo. I always butcher that first. Don Quixote. I always butcher that. And Yasop, and then we have our Don card, which is gonna be Are You That Afraid of the New Era? Beautiful. Look at that. Look at those panels. Look how cool that is. I actually really like that Don card. That's pretty sick. Okay. I forgot what I was saying. That is a very common occurrence on the channel where I'm talking and then I keep talking about other stuff and then we get to the end of the pack and then I just completely forgot what I was saying. So, man, we got some decent hits so far, honestly. I know it's not an SP or anything, but those are some nice hits in the back there. We are happy with that. Lim leader pack. We got leadered, guys. Gum Gum Giant. Oh, that's what I was saying. So many of these cards that they just took these artworks and made them into just beautiful cards in PRBO2. PRBO2 is such a slept-on set, man. And underneath Gum Gum Giant is Jesus Burgess. This guy is a complete just... Well, he is what he is. Don't like him at all. I'm hoping for a third hit of this box, man. That's what I'm hoping out for here. Hopefully. We will keep ripping and see what happens, you know. Here we go. Our next pack. OP-09. It's been a while since I've opened this set, man. Very, very long time. At least half a year. Buggy. And it's a cool Buggy card. And underneath Buggy is SR. We got the 80 from the Odyssey film. Let's put that in our SR pile. And let's keep ripping. Let's rip this next pack. We are getting leader packed all over the place, guys. It is just so sad. Let's rip through this pack pretty quick. So many leaders. This is why I like the newer One Piece sets, man. Just first of all, the artwork and the sets are just so much deeper. Shanks leader. Kuzan rare. And our Van Auger rare. But yeah, that's why I'm saying I like the newer sets because it's just so sad in these old sets. You get a leader pack. You can see that red and it's just like the suspense is shot. It just sucks. Like again, look. Again. Maybe I shouldn't keep showing them because then it's kind of killing the suspense for you guys. So let's try not to show those for the rest if they are leader packs or not, unfortunately. But this one is. Let's get to the end of it. Marshall D. Teach leader. Mr. 3. I'm sick of Mr. 3. And underneath is Doc Q. Look at that face, man. He's like, that is just pure deceitfulness right there. That is a real pirate. Okay. Let's move on. What are we going to pull? Are we going to pull anything else? Is there going to be a third hit? I'm going to say there's a third hit in this box. I feel like there is. It's probably the Gold Roger manga. Imagine. Can you imagine that, guys? That is just an insanely hard card to pull. We have Nami. These cards are a little bit bent. Let's see if you guys can see. Can you see that? Can you guys see them? They're a little bit bent there. So we got Nami. Underneath is Dare Shi. What a great card. I love that. Love that card with Nico Robin as a kid. We have 7 packs left already. We're ripping through these pretty quickly. Let's get into this. Next pack and see what we can pull. Is there going to be a third hit? I'm saying there is. I want a third hit, and I want you guys to have a third hit. So, wow, that's a cool leader. I like that. The black, purple Luffy leader. That is awesome. Pretty cool. Roronoa Zoro, a sick card of Zoro. I remember when I first opened this set, I pulled this card, and I was like, wow, this is such a sick card. I thought it was worth a bunch, and it's like worth literally nothing. It's just like a regular rare. And Don Quixote do Flamingo, which is, I'd say, the fan favorite villain, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm not correct in saying that. But look, guys, we're already down to 6 packs. What the heck? How's this? How we have such little packs left already? $1,000. What is like the math on that? If there's 24 packs in a booster box, how much would they have to equal each per pack? I mean, I could just easily divide it right now, but we're not going to do that in the middle of the video. Probably like 35 bucks or 40 bucks or something a pack. I don't know. I have no idea. My math's not that great, but let's see here. I'm going to say it's around 40 bucks a pack. Professor Clover. And underneath that is going to be NSR. Crocodile. Look at this SR, man. Look at Buggy. Buggy got clucked, guys. Get clucked, Buggy. Poor guy. Look at his head just floating. Oh my gosh. He got the cluckening. Okay. 5 packs left. $40 a rip, basically. Something like that. Crazy. What have I done? Will I ever financially recover from this, guys? The answer is to be determined. we don't know yet. We don't know. We really don't know. Okay. Eustace Captain Kid. Let's see what we got here. This is so weird. Like, what is Odyssey Supernova? Like, look how weird this animation is, this card. It just, like, I do not like how that looks. Definitely is an Odyssey. Okay. Cross Guild. Underneath Cross Guild, do we have another hit? We have an SR, and it is a Frankie SR. Not too bad. Not the worst SR in the Z world. 4 packs left. 4 packs left. All right. Let's rip this open. Let's see what we're going to pull. Hopefully, one more hit. Hopefully. But it might be shot. There is a really decent chance that it is Gonzo, but you know, you don't know. You just really don't know. Lucky Roo into Buggy. No, nothing on this pack. Darn it, man. 3 packs left. Watch it be one of the last packs. No leader in this pack. I know I said I wasn't going to show that, but no leader. So this pack is alive. It is very alive. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Like, I'm not expecting a manga, obviously, because they're just so incredibly rare, man. With how many videos I've done on the channel, I've only ever hit one. So, that weird event card again. So strange. Underneath is Silver's Rayleigh. Not expecting that, but an SP would be sick. If we can hit an SP, I wouldn't be too upset, because SPs are, especially in this set, man. Guys, go check out the full card set online, and you can see like just how deep this set. It's an anniversary set, you know. They're all deep sets. They're all beautiful. I think this is when they really started getting good, though. Was this set OP-09? Nico Robin leader. We got Yasop. Underneath Yasop is Uta, and underneath Uta is going to be our Dawn card again. Are You That Afraid, with the beautiful panel at the top there. So just like that, we're already down to our last pack. Man, that went really quick. Holy cluck, man. Definitely want to open more OP-09 in the future. It's just so expensive, man. It's just crazy how expensive it is. Let's rip this last pack. I don't see a leader card. This is the pack that has our super secret card in it, imagine. Let's see. Are we going to end up with a 3-hitter or a 2-hitter box? We're going to find out right now, momentarily. Lime Juice, Saul. Okay, here we go. We got Zoro, and whatever is underneath here is our last card of the video. Let's see if we have something. Let's just pull it. No milk. Oh, no. Wah, wah. Dang it, guys. No 3-hit box. That freaking sucks. Okay, let's go over what we got here. We got all our rares, event, Dawn cards all mixed in here. We're not going to go over all of those because, you know, you guys just seen them. They're not that very interesting. Let's put them over here. We'll go over the SRs because the SRs are pretty cool. We got Frankie, Crocodile, Ido, Marshall D. Teach. I always thought this card was really expensive when I first opened the set because it's just like, look how sick that is. Shanks, a beautiful Shanks card. Dracula Mihawk. Lim, and that is it for our SRs and our 2 hits. What we're walking away with from this video, I think we got absolutely cooked in terms of value, but we're walking away with a secret rare alt art Monkey D. Luffy, which has just a terrifying face. I don't even know what part this is taken from in the show. I'm actually not sure. But, well, based on certain clues, I know it's probably around Wano. Maybe around Wano. I don't know. But look at that. He's got the Conqueror's Hockey Fist. But it's still pretty sick card. The colors and everything. Okay. And our other hit was the Marshall D. Teach SR Altar, which is still a sick card. Look at this in the background. Look at all the detail that you have here. Like, is this his hand? That's his hand in the back there. Just like, look at all this, man. And then obviously you have the no spoilers, the very interesting fruit ability there that he has. Awesome. Well, that's going to be it for the video, guys. We got cooked, is what it is. We do these videos for content. I hope you guys enjoyed me getting cooked. Put comment cooked down below. I'd love to read that. I'll give it a thumbs up. Let's see how many thumbs up we can get on the cooked comment. I'll pin someone's, whoever the first person is to comment that, I'll pin it. But I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content. Like the video, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Peace.